EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight, the second of two on this Wild Card Saturday. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from the Windy City. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
We're going to 53.
Play fake. Prescott. Forced to his right. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Donovan Wilson will bring him down.
1 yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 9. They'll go again with Swift. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move the chains. 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here's 1st and 10.
Slam left. Ready, slip. Watch out.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he'll take this one in. Rome Odunze, touchdown Chicago. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with the former Tar Heel, Michael Carter. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got a man, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
A first down throw for Prescott. Open receiver, it's Tolbert. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bears' 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, there we go. I take 46. Here we go, 46, 46.
Now Prescott. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go! Line in!
They'll throw again. Dak. Now a screen set up for Carter. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5. In motion, Lamb. To the air again. Prescott. Got his man at the 6. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Here we go, Riley. 26.
Prescott again. And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Bears. The gain is 64.
A gain of 64 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Thanks to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
What is up? LeBron!
He'll try to run this one in. And he'll fight forward. Does he get a hold up? And he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
What is up? Blue! Slam left!
Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Kyle Manunga. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A carry. This is Carter. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Gain of 11 on the play. And the Cowboys 1st down.
We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Bears off to the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Own back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Yeah, here we go. I take
on the play fake. Jack. Pass right side. Caught by Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Prescott. To the left side, caught by Lamb. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Slot man in motion left. Now Dak on 4th down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. A play fake. Now Williams hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target, no catch, and now fourth down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down. Prescott now. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now Prescott going to make the read and keep it himself. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
There's a handoff out of the gun. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Jaden Blue, touchdown Cowboys. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. On the run, here's Carter. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and a yard.
So we're going to 26.
The play action. It's Prescott moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and a yard. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
26. What do you think?
Now the play clock winding down, a whistle and perhaps a false start. On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger runs a punt for Dallas. Oh, look at this! It's a fake! And he's not going to get there. Big roll of the dice, trying the fake, but he stopped short of the first down, and it's a turnover on downs.
LeBron, slam left. What is it?
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago on Santos for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Second and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
On play action, here's Dak. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
On third down, Prescott. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
This exact situation here, Mike. Tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. And it works out as they convert on fourth down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's Carter. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Kyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and short. Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll try to run. First down and more inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game.
The kicker on
So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Over the middle, he's got Burton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take over first 48-yard line.
A run with Carter. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 14 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First down.
Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. A first down throw for Prescott. That's caught by Lamb. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike. And those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
That is Ferguson in motion. Now a second down throw for Prescott. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. An even 40 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Rolling right, taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From the 29, here's second and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and short yardage. Here's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
A gain of 19 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throw it again. It's Williams. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Roll Ogunze. Touchdown Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears go up by 7. 28-21.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Second down, Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cowboys.
First down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On the play fake, Dak. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. We're trying to set up the screen here to Swift. Still going inside the 20. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead.
Cowboys 21. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Cavante Turpin on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Pistol now for Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On second down, it's Dak. Forced out wide. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. Now Prescott. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
It's really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
On first down, it's Swift. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one.
Deron Bland on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
Ball
8.
spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8.
Hey, volunteer, volunteer, volunteer.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
What is up?
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are able to extend the lead.
Cowboys 21. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The shotgun snap for Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. He's into the clear again. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 66 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Exiting the pocket right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up 2nd and goal.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54 wide.
Carter. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. The play action. It's Prescott, and that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
We're going to 54 wide.
Dak gonna run with it himself. And he will power his way into the end zone. Dak Prescott, touchdown, Dallas. Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and certainly pays off.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 42, Cowboys 28.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LeBron, slam left. Go, LeBron.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. On the run to the right. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Then we're going to 53. Here we go. Kill.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. We're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Dak to throw. That is caught downfield by Campbell. And he will score. Game on. Harris Campbell. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it, and the Cowboys will cut the deficit to 7.
Bears 42, Cowboys 35. Brandon Aubrey.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Micah Parsons on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. To throw is Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. but at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, it's Williams. Over the middle, he's got Burden. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
On the give, it's Swift. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And nice work there after the catch. He was a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready to go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. The Bears are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game. You just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Swift. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. One more time, they try Swift. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Third and goal.
What is up?
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here to talk things over before third down.
Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty. What is up?
They'll try to run with Swift, and he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line, but now it's fourth down.
A gain of 3 yards brings up 4th and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
We're going to 54. What do you think?
They'll drop to throw. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. It's Kamu Grugier-Hill.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
LeBron, slam left. Go, ready to go.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready, set.
They'll go again with Swift. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bears first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held.
Ready, set.
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one in the win column for the Bears.